I'm gonna get myself a drink really quick. Hold on. Okay. I feel like I need a coaster, but whatever. I guess not. Alright, so off camera I made a sprite. The sprite just is an exit button. I'll change it later on. Yeah. Oh shit. Can I undo that? 0, 0. Yeah, thank you. No! Right, so it's just a button, just a two image index button. And I'm gonna set it up pretty similarly to how the OK button, but it's way less sophisticated than the OK button. So yeah, let's no, not scripts. Let's look at the okay, we can close this. Button OK, there you are. Well, I mean, let's duplicate the OK button, I suppose. But instead, it's obj underscore button. Alright, so I've got button exit game, and I've got go back button, because of course, you know, that would make too much sense if I was consistent about my naming conventions. But anyways, we'll go button exit room. Okay. And let's bring it up. We're going to change the sprite to this one. And this step, we can actually delete this event. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, it's Stahu. Hi, Stahu. Do you have audio on today? Like, can you hear me fine? Can you hear me? Okay, Stahu? Okay, cool. Okay, so today, I'm just gonna write this stuff out anyways, just so that I have it written out, but, today, I finish up the bank room and get started on the next room. Right now, we need a way to exit the bank room after we're done. So, yeah, just to demonstrate, like if we hit play here, you know, we choose our captain, then we choose our ship, and if we go into this bank room, you know, everything works. And like I can put some money in savings, and then realize, oh, actually I need a little bit more cash here, and so take some money out, and maybe even take out a small loan here, borrow some money. But you know what? Maybe that money was too much. Let's repay 2,500 of it. Image index there was wrong, but other than that, that's fine. And let's repay some of our loans. So let's repay like 8,100. Oh, whoops. Let's pay $8,125 of our loan, which is great. But we don't have a way to exit this room, so and get back to town after we've concluded our business. So let's do that. We gotta create that. So yeah, that's kind of what's on the agenda for right now. But yeah, so we're creating this button, objects button exit room, and it's sort of similar to button OK, mainly in that it cycles between two different frames when you left press and left release. But I guess the similarities end there. Thanks, man. Yeah, so the similarities pretty much end there, though. This button OK thing has a lot of responsibilities. Luckily, because I designed this well, all we need to do is change this, and it's a different button. So, what's going to be in the next room? The market room, which is a totally different beast than the bank room. Lots of DS_map stuff. Should be tough. So yeah, okay, so let's create a script. So we're going to create a script for... Alright, let's create a script for this button. This script will get a little bit more complicated over time, but for now, I think we'll just create it to be a bit more simplistic. Exit, we'll just call it SCR exit building. Now, as you play the game, well, whatever, anyways. Alright, so first thing is invoked by, we need to say what object is invoking the script, and that's going to be button exit building. And, you know, the script, the name of the script and the name of the object, that should follow. But, go to. So, right now, this script is simple. It's just going to be room go to RM_port1. Well, actually, there's a little nuance to it, actually. Alright, let's see here. Should it accept an argument, or should it just do a check? Maybe it should just do a check. So, like, room current, right? That's a thing. No, not room caption. Room first, room height, room last, room persistent. Not room exists. Not room restart, room set width, room and room start. Room. Hold on a second, what now? Do you have a mock-up ready? I have a proof of concepts from a back-end standpoint. Nothing fancy. I'll be pulling it up in a bit. Okay, so I could have sworn that there was a way to return room add, room sign, room duplicate, room get name. There it is. Let's actually look at that really quick. So room get name. To return the name of a specified room as a string. Only a string cannot be used to reference the room directly. For that, you would need the room index. You can, however, use this string to get the room index using the return string along with the function asset get index. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, perfect. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna say var building equals room get name room. Okay, cool. Now, the next thing I want to do is let's look at hold on a second. Well, artist background. Most of my programming experience comes from here. Hence why it's taking so long and the programming is bad. Wink. Okay, so yeah, let's see here. Alright, so this value should be a string, and that string should be one of these rooms, probably room bank, right? So, let's run, yes, another switch case. So switch underscore building. And case, I guess, quotes, rm underscore bank. So it's gonna be that. Well, but before we do that, actually, no, that's right. We do need to go to that room. I guess I don't need to destroy anything or do any destroy call events, but obj underscore. We need like the player to appear right where the bank is. So let's open port 1 and I'd say that's something like, let's call that 285.628. And where's the player? For background shadows, obj shadow. Yeah, okay, so that thing's the player, obj shadow. Okay, so we want OBJ shadow. Instead of warping there, it needs to warp at, we'll say 285, 630. We'll do that, 285, 630. So, getting back here, I think I can just do this. Equals 285. Huh, you know, I just realized that when I leave the room, this object won't exist anymore. So would the script still execute? Like once this line executes, I guess we'll find out. It probably, I have a feeling it won't work because, oh come on. Dot y is equal to, what is this? 630. Yeah, we'll do 630. And break. Okay. So I guess that script got a little bit more complicated than I thought it would. So SCR underscore exit building. Let's go back here. So SCR underscore, oh, come on. Underscore exit building. There's one more thing we need to do, and that's a DS stack push. At least I think it's a DS stack push, unless room port has its own. Unless there's room creation code, which I don't think I put. Oh, that's lazy of me. We need to do a DS stack push, not the. Oh, that's okay. Sorry, there's a weird noise in this room. DS underscore stack. Find all. DS stack push. Okay, so what I'm going to do is hit Control C, and then here I'm going to Control V, DS stack push, get off the screen. Game state dot. We're not in the bank anymore. I guess it's the in town screen. Wait, what did I have this before? Oh, I can't Control Z. Oh man, that's terrible. Well, I mean, I want to say that's the appropriate state. Let's take a look at our objects here. Map screen, in town screen. Yeah, I think that's it, in town screen. Okay, so alright, because this is in the room creation code, I don't think I need to I don't think that I need to specify that in here. Like, I don't think I need to do a DS stack push. I think the room will take care of itself. I'm worried about these two lines of code right here not really executing. But I guess there's only one way to find out. So the next thing we need to do is, so we built that object, right? Yeah, okay. And it's assigned its SKR underscore exit building. Okay. So that's good. It's gonna run that when we click the button. We need this object to actually exist in the bank. but it probably shouldn't be invisible. Although, maybe we do actually. Hold on, let's do something. This will be visible equals false. I just had an idea. So let's add an event. Let's add a step event. Visible on. And if basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna check the game state, and if the game state is building transaction, no, that's actually, no, we shouldn't do that here. My bad, I almost did something bad. Let's delete this event. We're gonna keep it visible off. Wait. Oh, whoops, no, not that. We're gonna have it visible off. Visible equals false, but in our, where are you, building, in our building transaction state, yes, we're gonna say with obj underscore, what's your name, button exit room. We're gonna say visible true. That way, you know, like the player at least will have to see the opening dialogue for every room before they're allowed to exit it. Which I guess is kind of an annoyance if you think about it from a usability standpoint, but that's sort of like a weird tradition in video games. Whenever you visit a shop, you always like kind of let the guy talk at you first before you're allowed to make any of your choices. So I just kind of want to be consistent in that regard. Maybe I'll change my mind later, but we'll see. Okay, so let's go to the room, the bank room. I'm gonna zoom in here, and we're gonna drag in our object. We're gonna manually place it, which we can get off the screen. Buttons, exit game. Oh, whoops! We need the right. We need to do this on the correct layer. Header text. I guess we'll just new instance layer and exit button. Yeah, I guess. And well, okay, let's turn this grid, but make it 8 by 8. Yeah, 6 by 6. Oh, it's too small, huh? And 6 by 6 is right. 2 by 2. Really small, but yeah. All right, we'll do that. Exit button, great. So let's bring in this exit button. I want it to be flush. There we go with that, and then I can't hold shift. Or what's the 376, 34? Okay, so it just needs to be at Y34. Yeah, what's this? 26? Okay, so 640 subtract 26, 20. 14, 614. Okay, a little little bit more then. This is 20. A little bit more. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Sure. Alright, I'm not going to sweat it too much. Alright, so there's our exit button. Next we gotta just run it and see what it does. Alright, so we don't see it yet, but that's fine. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second, I need to change the depth of the background layer. 1400, 1300. So... 1300. Okay, so if I change this to 1300. No, I said if I change this to 1300. Click elsewhere. Cool. Oh, come on, you. 1300. Does that make this 1200? Okay, cool. So now hit play. I might have to delete that layer and put my object on a different layer. Yeah, okay. Hey, and the X button showed up. So I can like save half my money, close, and then exit. And then this happens. Unable to find any instance for objects. Alright, well, this isn't really the outcome I was expecting, but it's sort of similar to the outcome I was expecting. So, obj_shadow.x doesn't exist in this room, does not exist. So, gosh, this is a tough one. Alright, well, let's tell you what. Let's just comment this code out right here, just to see what happens. Just to make sure that the code still works. You know, that the code works, would otherwise work, if not for those references. Yeah, it totally worked. Also, the text up here changed font because I didn't really specify it in the room creation code. But we're not in front of the bank anymore. We're like right over here. Whoops, and I exited the room on accident. So let me think about this for a second, guys. Huh, this is a tough one. I feel like done this before. But I'm not 100%. This might be more work than almost than it's worth, but it should be. It does need to be done. So. I mean, let's check. Is this object even persistent? Let's see. Where is it? I don't think it's a car picker. Yeah. Port. Yeah. All right. OBJ shadow. Are you persistent? No. For some reason, you're solid. I should probably disable that. But. Yeah. Okay, well. So when scenario. Player in town enters a bank, conducts their business, and exits bank back into town. Spawns problem. They spawn back at the beginning of town. So I can't in my yeah, so I can't my exit room script or exit bank script can't address the X and Y of a player object that doesn't exist yet. So I guess I need to create an invisible object in the port or in the town that keeps track of where the player last was and respawn the player there at room starts. Taba a global. Spawn X, spawn Y. Yeah, okay. Okay, I like that idea. Saves me the trouble of creating invisible objects. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll have to do that. Yeah. Okay, so Alright, the scope of today's work just got a little bit larger. Just a little bit. Stupid drag and drop. Yeah, so what we're gonna do then, SCR globals. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's go to our OBJ globals. Oh, this is in works. I didn't mean to kill workspace 2, but whatever. Alright, so spawn point G dot spawn X equals, let's go to the town room. Rooms. Port 1. And okay. Shadows. OBJ shadow 95.6. We'll say 95.650. So 95 G dot spawn Y equals 650. Wait. No, not 650. What is it? Yeah, okay, 650. It seemed high to me for some reason, but I guess that makes sense. Okay, so there, we got that. And now when now we need to go to, where is it? Our OBJ shadow. Keyboard. Alright. X equals G dot spawn X. Y equals G dot spawn Y. Okay, cool. Now in this room there are these objects, building objects, buildings, like bank, OBJ underscore building bank. Okay, so oh. One sec. Alright, so keep the player where it was, just make them invisible on bank. Default of -1, -1, know if it's been set, on, and we're gonna start. I guess you need a player persistent and change it. He is doing a restart, I understood. You can also just make the room persistent, really. Hey, or keep a master XY somewhere that can be accessed. Yep. Infinite ways to handle it. Sure. Making the room persistent makes me a little nervous, to be honest, because if I have a memory leak in the, or sorry, I need to edit this. Edit, making the town room, because to be honest, if I have a memory leak in the town room, then, well, that would be bad. I don't know how else to put it. If there's a memory leak anywhere in my code, And there probably is. It's probably in town. Just saying. So. Oh man. Okay. Parent building. There we go. So, yeah, here we go. So, we have this thing, OBJ shadow change rooms. So, what we can do is OBJ, no, G dot spawn X is equal to OBJ underscore shadow dot X, and G dot spawn Y is equal to OBJ shadow dot Y plus 10. Whoa, not 100. 10. I think, yeah, that'll be good. Actually, I think that's it. That's pretty elegant too, because now we can close this workspace. Yeah, because in the script that we created, exit building, we don't even have to worry about this anymore. And in fact, we don't even have to worry about any of this anymore. For now, at least. We can just go back to the room. I think. That was the whole reason why we had that switch case. It's like, hey, we gotta know what building we're coming out of, all that crap. So, let's go to the bank. Cool. Yeah, alright, we'll talk to the shark. Our exit button shows up. It should probably, that thing should probably have its own intro animation or whatever, but who cares? We're gonna repay, I don't know, $5,000 from our shark loan, and then exit. Look at that. Now we're back in front of the bank. Get out of the way. God, what crappy programming skills and crappy art. Okay, yeah, and then trade and screen goes brown. Okay, okay, so okay, cool. So that's done. Damn, guys, it's 45 minutes in. Well, now it's time. I'm gonna save this. It's time to make the trade room. So let's open a project, and I can't for the life of me remember which tester it was. I probably should have had better naming conventions with my projects. What's tester 6B? Which one is this one? Oh wait, tester tables. Tester tables. Let's open this up. think I wrote this code. No, I didn't. This is from a marketplace library thing. Sorry, hold on. Okay, so definitely not this one. So let's close this project, I guess. I guess you can only have one project. All right, so we're gonna open a different project. So not tester tables A, which was made in March. Oh God. So tester 6B, which is a little later in March. Objects, room switcher to local market. Yeah, okay, this looks like it might be it. I'm gonna close that. Yeah, okay, this is it. Why are these all bars? Okay, yeah. Where's, okay, there they are. Starter, debugger. Okay. Welcome, yeah. Alright, so if I hit play here, what happens? Does it compile? Oh, it does. Okay, so... Right, alright. Okay, yeah. Oh man. Okay. I almost want to like mock up this UI before I even attempt this. What rooms do I have then? Yeah, alright, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay, I get it. Alright, so this is the model I'm going to be following. Stahu, I don't know if... Stahu, you still there, man? Stahu? Yeah, so this is it. Like, this is my prototype, so to speak. Basically, just the raw data. Here's the deal, guys. All right, so the game's about buying and selling spices, right? So this is a table representing the number of barrels. I didn't even label these columns or rows, but if I were to label them, yeah, all right. So I'm gonna run through my prototype code, so to speak. Probably don't have enough time. Actually, I'm certain we don't have enough time to. Okay, so good. All right, so here's the deal. Each column represents a port. You know, like, I guess if it were the real world, you know, Venice might be a port, and then over here might be like Hong Kong, or whatever, that's a port town. I guess Seattle's technically a port town. And the rows represent different spices. So like, I don't know, salt, pepper, cane sugar, who knows, right? and the number represents the number of barrels that are at that location. So, for example, I'm just making this up off the top of my head, but like at Venice, Salt, there's 94 barrels. Again, I think if I were to peek behind the code, I need to label these columns and these rows. I haven't done so. But anyways, so this is a room, right? And these are actually the names of the ports here, because it's a fictional world, universe, or whatever. So Vios, Domos, Chursk, Barcellus, Conda, Seer, and Zandretta. So if we go to Vios, hold on a second. 94, 32, 110, 45, 68, 147. Let's go back. Wait. I was expecting to see one of those. 99, 77. I mean, that's one column. It keeps randomizing. My bad. It's randomizing itself every time we go back here. But I think you guys get the idea, right? Like, here. Yeah, so this is just proof that I can build. So yeah, let's get into what is actually building this thing. Weird. Okay, so we've got this. Wait, local market. We've got another room switcher, debugger, starter. Oh, starter, that's up here. Alright, so we've got this thing called the world quantity table, which is a DS grid, 7 columns wide, 18 rows deep. 18 seems like a lot. I don't know why it's 18. Well, whatever. Anyways, and then, yeah, we're going to initiate some variables here, and then for however wide this table is, oh, maybe I just put in 18 just to test to make sure it would work. However wide this table is, and for however tall this table is, I want you to set the cell in this table to a random integer between 15 and 150, and that's it. I could have sworn I had a different version of this, but and the local market, it's gonna be, yeah, we're gonna fill an array for. Yeah, okay, so basically every room has this obj local market object in it, and for every spice, of which there are 17, I don't remember creating 17 of them, but the on-hand quantity, so what's my var my on-hand, var on-hand equals my on-hand I, draw text, yeah, okay, is equal to the location that this is at in the world quantity table. My code, so I think my code is actually an extension. No? Place MFPs? Right, okay. Will there be a shark or something else? Yeah. Something else. Not a shark this time. I'll have to think about it. How come I didn't... How come my spice MSPs aren't fleshed out? It's a bummer. Okay, well... okay. So, yeah, these are numbers. These are actually numbers. These are macros for numbers. And so, we're saying, hey, if this is the room, this is your column. And so we're going to pull, these are the rows, we're going to pull, we're going to fill this array with the column and row value. And then when we draw what, okay, wow. Boy. Really kicked the dust off my brain. Oh. Thanks, JMB. Alright, well, okay, we're like at the 1 hour mark. I should get going because I gotta like mock up how this room's gonna look, and because this UI is gonna have to hold a lot of information in it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that, and that's a lot of thinking and not a lot of coding actually. So yeah, but you know, hey, we finished up the bank room, so that's cool. And yeah, I don't know. Trade market's gonna be up next, so gosh, I hope I have enough resolution in my view to hold all that information. It'll be pretty crazy. But anyways, hey, thanks guys. I'll see you guys later.